Our freightliner cascadia removal, radiator removal. First, remove the hose here. You don't have to just release the clamp and move it down to the bottom. You want to remove the hood holder from both sides, and then you want to drain the coolant. And then on the other side, I have to finish it today, so I'm gonna try to be quick. You want to release here, and then you don't have to take off the whole thing. You just release this one here, move to the side, take off this one too, remove here, and then you want to start draining the coolant. And then you can release these two bolts here, and I'll go from there. All right, coolant draining, got this hose on the other side removed. Now you want to, once the coolant is fully done draining, you want to take off the tank, but you could remove, for now, you can remove here. Just remove the two bolts here. There's a little bolt here, and then remove the one, two, there's two on each side. And then you want to bring it out forward and push it this way. After you do that, after you go ahead and do that, I got this one removed. You want to take off the tank. So here you just push in the pin, and then you just like, there we go. Here it's a lock, so when it's in, you just push it from here, push it out, and then here you just pull it. Here you push this down, ding. And then you want to just cut the hoses here, take this off, take the hose off, and just cut it. Maybe you don't need to. Oh yeah, there you go. You just want to remove the hose. Once the coolant's done draining, remove the tank. Hose right there, hose on the other side, 4 bolts. Sometimes there's 4 bolts on that side too. Remove here, remove this, remove the clamp. Remove this hose too, just pull it down once it's loose. And then once you got the tank off, you want to remove this. It will be 2 on each side, 1 on that side, 1 on the other side. And then at the bottom there's 3 more bolts. Let me see right there, 3 more bolts. So remove this. After the coolant's done drinking, just remove the tank and remove this right here. And then you want to start working towards the bottom. But go ahead and remove this too. Go ahead, remove this hose here. Just pull it back. This is how I do it. Just be careful not to damage it. Just remove this hose, and then you can remove here. Remove the hose, remove this. All right, after that, you got that off. That's everything for the top. Now you want to start at the bottom. At the bottom, it's just those 2 bolts, 1 and 2. They're like 22 or 21 or 24, one of the 3. Remove those 2 bolts. Remove the hose. That one still has coolant, so be careful. It will spill everywhere. The hose, the 2 bolts, and then you want to remove here. You'll remove. Oh well, it's missing the bracket, but there's a bracket here. Remove these 2 bolts, and then right here there's a 13. Remove the 13, and then this is 2 oil hoses. Just pull them hard. Try not to damage them though. WD-40 to get them loose. You want to take it out from here, the 2 hoses, and just have something here to catch the oil. But yeah, just remove the oil hoses, the 2 bolts, and the hose right there. That one still has coolant, so be careful. All right, went ahead, got it. It was pretty hard. Oil will spill, so just have something to catch it. All right, after you got that, once this is loose, you have to remove the fan. It's just 6 14 millimeter bolts. Go ahead, remove them. It's a bolt and a washer. Make sure you get all of them, don't lose none. So go ahead and take the fan off. After you get the fan off, you can go ahead and take out the radiator. All right, I got the fan off. Once everything is loose, once you got this hose removed, the hose is disconnected from the bottom. You got the bolts off, you got the hoses off, you got everything loose. You want to go ahead and take it out. We use a forklift, so I can use a forklift. If you don't have a forklift, you could remove the air charger. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts for the air charger. Remove the air charger first, and then you could be able to pull this out with 2 people, 3 people maybe, so it's not so heavy. If you don't have a forklift, if you have a forklift, way easier. Or if you have one of those like big chains, you can use that as well. Whatever you got. Yeah, but let me go ahead and take this off real quick. All right, I got it hooked up. This is how I like to do it. I put a chain at the end, put a screwdriver in there. Sometimes you can add a vice grip right there just in case it does slip, but I like to do it like that so it could rotate and everything when you take it out really easy. I went ahead and got it off. So what you want to take off would be this cover here. It's just 10 millimeter bolts all around. 10 millimeter bolts all around. Remove here. This is the front. After you remove here, you want to remove the air charger. All you need to do is remove the four 10 millimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just the 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove these 4 bolts. These ones are connected to the air charger. You don't need to touch those. Just the 2 and 2 on top. Just the 4 on top and the 4 bolts holding the supercharger. Then you can remove it. After you remove the supercharger, the air charger, you want to remove the oil condenser. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just remove it. And after you remove the air charger, the oil condenser, and just the cover, you just want to remove the bracket right here. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 4 on each side. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Oh, and make sure you take off the hose too. It goes on the new radiator. All right, I got the new one right here. The new radiator comes with the bracket already, and there's the old one right there. If yours new one doesn't come with the bracket, just change the bracket onto the new one. Just 2 bolts on each side, or 1 bolt on each side, 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top, for both sides, and then just swap it on. Make sure you know which side goes where. Yeah, let me put the new one over there on the chain, and I'm gonna take the old one off. Oh, if the new one, where is it? The box, if your new one doesn't come with new equipment like bolts and stuff, you will have to use the old whatever you call them, the clips, so you could put the bolts in. All right, once you got the new one back on, what you want to do is start putting everything back. You want to put this first, and then you want to put the cover. Put the bottom first, and then that cover. And after you do that too, you want to install the oil condenser, and then the air charger, and then you want to install the hose back on top. I'm not sure if it comes with new clips and whatever, so if it doesn't, like I said, just use the old ones, put the old ones onto the new ones, same position. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. All right, this one did come with the new bolts, or the little clips. Go ahead and put them back in the same position as they were before. Excuse me. When you're installing this hose here, it could be hard. This side is always hard to take off, so you go ahead and just put some grease in it, and do it with grease. Makes it much easier. Just a heads up. The new one, I got this side in. The new one comes with a new here. I don't like to use the new one. I use the old one. It's easier. Just go ahead. If you want to keep it, go ahead. I prefer to use the old one. Just take these 2 off, and when you do it, just put it back, like putting everything back together. But it comes with a new one. You can use the new one if you want. You don't have to. And the only thing about the new brackets is that the thread is a little bit bigger, so the old bolts, they're not gonna fit as good. You have to find a bolt size with the rosca a little bit bigger, because it will just strip it. So that's the only thing about these new brackets. You have to find the bolt size for it. All right, we got to put back together on the new radiator. You want to install it back. When you install it back, you want to make sure the 2 here, this is the front, so it'll go in like this with the hoses sticking out this way. You want to make sure the two bolts, they line in with the 2 holders. And then after you once you install it, just leave it loose. Just make sure you set it in right, After, you want to install back the fan. So install the radiator first. After, just leave it loose and install the fan. I went ahead and got the fan on. You wanna push it forward, install the, just put on the blue hose. You want to install the hose at the bottom first, and then you want to put it in from here. So that's kind of the hardest parts. If you do everything and then do that, it's kind of hard. So you want to do this one first, put the hose at the bottom, install here, and put the blue hose. After you got that on, next what you want to do is go ahead and put in the other hose on the other side, the orange yellow one. Do that one, and then let me do it real quick. All right, after you got this side tied, and you got this one tied, you got that tied, you got the hose tightened. Next, you want to install the top part. Let me go ahead and install this top part real quick. Alright, I ran into the problem, like I was saying. These bolts, if you use the old ones, if you use a new bracket with the old bolt, it would strip it. This one and this one, it will strip it. This one is fine. It's just, let me find 2 bolts for here and here. Alright, I was able to find some different ones. After you got this installed, you want to install, let me see. This goes in here. You want to install this hose back and install back the AC condenser. This hose, just, there you go. And for the AC condenser, these 2 right here, these 2 hoses, you have to put it sideways and fit it in through here. So the hose is going through here, and then you add it back. Let me tighten this real quick and put back the AC condenser. Alright, after you got all of that back on, you want to install back the coolant tank, but I'm not going to use the old one. I got a new one right here, so let me install the new coolant tank. Alright, I got the tank on. All you want to do now is double check everything. You want to add the coolant, and you want to tighten the 2 bolts, and you want to put back on the oil hoses. After you do that, add the coolant, start it, check it, make sure it's not leaking, add coolant if needed, and that's it. That's how you do the radiator. Just make sure you double check everything, make sure every hose is tightened. And when you do the fan, make sure you tighten it good, so it's not all loose and everything. But yeah, that's how you do the radiator. Oh, and make sure you put back on the straps for the hood. Forgot to mention. Double check everything, make sure everything's put how it's supposed to be, and yeah, that's it.